This is crazy, Charlie. This is crazy, Charlie. Arsenal fans gather around. And guys, welcome to 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐋𝐎𝐑𝐈𝍍𝐆 Football. This is going to be a crazy transfer update. That's why it's packed. Like they can't shoot, oh. Like they can't shoot. And they can't shoot now. When the person say, wait, I have an Arsenal update for you. So we have to add that one, come again, and bring you guys your transfer update with Pantime Fabricio. Like, share, and subscribe. Like the video. And share the video. Guys, let's be doing like 10K, okay, on the transfers, because it's amazing to discuss transfer with you guys. And we are back again. We are going to touch on Vinicius Jr. to Arsenal. If you go to the ANF page, that's the football community page, 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐋𝐎𝐑𝐈���𝐆 community page. We put video for them already, picture for them already, say, will Vinicius go to Arsenal one day? If there's a club that can do a deal, that's feasible to do a deal, is it going to be Arsenal? We'll touch on Chelsea, Barca, Liverpool, all clubs updates day here. All clubs updates day here. Neto, is he heading to Saudi? We'll touch on it. 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐋𝐎𝐑𝐈���𝐆 Football. Let's get cracking.
This video, the numbers matter.
Yeah,
you know, so please subscribe and support him,
yeah.
and support him, subscribe him.
Now, Diomande, yesterday evening was an interesting one for Madrid fans. They became confused. So Madrid fans, the question is simple. Why don't you want Diomande? Is it because you were chasing or feeling like, oh, eventually Olise will join the club and he didn't come? And if you are getting Diomande, so you vex or you doubt his abilities and capabilities? Yesterday, per report, you all thought he was going to play on the right wing. But Vini likely to leave means he's going to play on the left. Rodrigo stays, Diaz, wow, stays, and Adagula and Bernardo Silva also get a chance to play. Now, let's go to the details of the transfer, because before I bring my opinion or options tactically on Diomande, Leipzig, they are very stubborn negotiators. If you have been following transfers in Germany, Leipzig be stubborn. And today, they have tried their best to, initiate a bidding war, bringing Man City on board, like, and entertaining their offer. But you know, when you are Don Perez and you are Madrid, Calify and co, they know that it's just mind games from Leipzig. They want a bidding war. And Madrid don't care. Mourinho wants the player, and they will pay 120 million euros. I repeat, 120 million euros. 120 million euros for Diomande, the Ivorian baller. And Mourinho wants the deal, and he has played in Spain before, and PSG were leading this particular one. They were leading with regards to personal terms even done. It was Liverpool, it was City, it was PSG. And Madrid has chosen to go in huge on Diomande and pay a huge sum to get him out of Leipzig. Now let's talk football. Is he a good player? Absolutely a good take-on player. Will he be, as compared to Vinicius Jr., willingly want to do cutbacks and feed Mbappe? Probably yes. But the pressure is my only problem. But luckily for him, it's Mourinho. And Mourinho barely gets transfers wrong. Mourinho wants you, that means you are going to blow. You are going to shine. So I want to assure Madrid fans that even if you are skeptical about the deal, have that assurance. Don't go to Davido. Come to 𝐄𝐿𝐶 Football. Have the assurance for me that wholesale Mourinho will make it work with Diomande. On the left, on the right, no problem. But the pressure might get to him in his first season. That one is normal. It's Madrid. Don't doubt his abilities because of the comparison with Olise. No. I know Mourinho loves and he was edging to get a left-footed player on the right. I know. But Diomande is not a bad player. He might have a rough start, or he might even start well and have some rough patches, but you have to support him because this is an African brother that we have to support. He will not flop. Struggling is normal. You have to adapt. But if it's a Mourinho signing, if it's a Mourinho call, Madrid fans, don't nag, don't complain. But let me know your worries in the comment section if you are a Madrid fan. So Diomande, I think the deal will be done. Madrid will pay 120 million euros. Personal terms, not a problem. Have his medical. People are comparing his performance at the World Cup. Bro, he's young. At the World Cup, he thought he was joining PSG. Because the first team to try and get him was Liverpool to replace Mo Salah or even replace Diaz. But PSG took the lead. And now Madrid are trying to get it done. Now, today, let's juxtapose the Vinicius Jr. That's the topic of the day. Vinicius Jr. might leave Real Madrid. Wow. Very interesting. And you see, he has 1 year left on his contract. And Madrid will not watch him go for free. Madrid will not watch him go for free. Guys, this information it be key. You guys, like when you guys miss our transfer updates, I was like, hey guys, share to your friends. Okay, Madrid no one make it go for free, and that's why they are going for your money. Now, let me take your mind back. I don't think Mourinho will really enjoy playing or coaching Vinicius Jr. It's something that my attention was drawn to, and I was like, okay, wait. Is it because of what happened in the Champions League? I don't think so. But it's like Mourinho is not really a fan of Vinicius Jr. So that's why he's going for his preferred winger. And now Vinicius Jr. is going to play for Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. And then Mikel Arteta. Now Vinicius Jr. he for defend. Hey, Vinicius Jr. But that is what that came in mind. Will Vinicius Jr. defend under Mikel Arteta? Or now because he's a star boy, star man, we'll be giving the luxury to let's do takeoffs. It's a tricky one. And question to you guys, my people, will you prefer Vinny joins Man City over Arsenal? But per reports from my reliable sources, Arsenal is the only club that wants to talk to Madrid for now. And Arsenal is the only club Vinny wants to play with the of Man City. If Pep was there, probably maybe you will get an interesting discussion that maybe he wants to play for Pep. But Pep is not around. Pep is on sabbatical. So Maresca, will you ask for what? Vinicius Jr. So Arsenal, per the reports and per the news, only interest. Now he's on Arsenal's list. Arsenal has not contacted Real Madrid yet. Vinny has not even heard from Arsenal yet. David Ornstein just dropped the update on us that Arsenal are interested. Arsenal wants the move. Arsenal will talk to Madrid for Vinicius Jr. So automatically it means that Diomande will be the Vinicius replacement, and Vinny will leave Madrid after having a very, very good career. Now, Arsenal wants to get the old Vinicius Jr. or the new one. Because the new one be like a couple has different vibe. Be like no fighting Vinicius Jr. Less nagging Vinicius Jr. No arguing with referees, no arguing with fans. Because really, if you can't EPL, what you can't do the old things there, England no. The England go funny you. But as an EPL fan, we like to welcome the stars to the EPL. And so Vinny coming to England will be amazing. I don't care if it's Man City. Let's enjoy the stars. He can come to England and he can experience the EPL in different ways. So Arsenal fans, you're all going to say yes to Vinny coming to Arsenal. But what are your concerns with regards to Vinicius Jr. Coming to Arsenal? Next story. I think Madrid have made a mistake somewhere. And I'm surprised that Calafat, I like to call him Calafat. Calafat, as smart as he is with regards to negotiations, they didn't think of this before. They should have finished the Rodri deal. Yeah? Finish the Rodri. And this is like transfer expertise. Let me share it with you guys. They shouldn't have gone for Diomande while they're not done with the Rodri deal. Maybe they had to be in a hurry because somebody else might finish the Diomande deal. But it is to Madrid's demerit that the news is outside. Because Man City valuation for Rodri is £60 million. And Madrid don't want to pay £60 million. So if you're not paying £60 million, you don't have to be talking to any other club for the other opponent, for Man City to know that, okay, you have that huge sum of money. So if they send their bid to City, and City wants the full package now, it's going to stretch the deal. So Madrid, there's a little bad move there for Madrid. And you cannot blame them for the news coming out because now we all know that they are going to pay 120 for Diomande. That means they have money. So City will try and get all their money for Rodri. Because if you are paying 120, that means you have money. So that's that one too on Rodri. Now, Rodri, Barca have shown interest. Barca have shown keen interest. And PSG are also showing keen interest in Rodri. Even though he has agreed personal terms with Madrid. Now, I don't know why Barca are now come. Maybe Barca feel like they are going to lose De Jong for some time. So they have to make sure that they have an able midfielder that can come in and do a job. So that's the update on Rodri. Rodri to Madrid, it's happening. But now, Man City might stretch Madrid because of the money that they've shown that they can pay for Diomande. So you see, more breaking news coming on Vinicius Junior to Arsenal. Arsenal are very serious about signing Vinicius Junior. They are giving a chance. Highly influential people are involved. And Arsenal have, connections with Brazilians. Martinelli, Gabriel, and co. So it is going to be a big one for the transfer window if Vinicius Junior indeed says yes to playing for Mikel Arteta. Now, next story. Let's go to Chelsea. And interesting reports coming from Chelsea. My update today tells me that Alex Scott, Chelsea fans are not too keen on Alex Scott. Alex Scott to Chelsea, likely to happen. Now, he wants to play for Chelsea Football Club. He wants to play for Chelsea. He's eager to come to Stamford Bridge. But Bournemouth's valuation is what? It's 90 million pounds. I was about to say 10 million pounds. 90 million pounds for England Alex Scott. The person and yes how. The person no, but 90 million. So the English tax in the day. Hey, Alex Scott, where you? 90 million. Chelsea cannot pay 90 million. Chelsea want to meet in the middle and try and do a deal around 60 to 65 million. They also want Alex Scott. Their plan B is Watson. But Watson is even expensive. Scott is pushing to play for Chelsea. So these two profiles, it is an upgrade on Andre Santos. Not an Enzo replacement. Now, Enzo can only happen if Rodri moves, Enzo moves, then Tchouameni moves. So we can have some transfer midfield circle. And as the cycle is what? Rodri to Madrid, Enzo to City, Tchouameni to United. Then you complete it. But Enzo to City, 120 plus. I don't see how City will spend double 100 millions on midfielders. In their midfield for Maresca, they have to win the treble again. So with how things are going, Alex Scott to Chelsea, likely to happen, but Bournemouth are asking for a huge fee, and Chelsea will not pay that particular money. But Chelsea will do an operation for a midfielder. Arsenal are trying to get Bruno Guimaraes. Chelsea are not interested in Bruno Guimaraes as of now. So it's going. Is it Alex Scott? Is it Watson? Or we don't know who it will be in midfield. But keep an eye on Manu Kone. Between Chelsea and United, one of them really try and push for Manu Kone. Next story. Barcola. When you hear Barcola in this transfer window, just know that Liverpool are trying. They've only made inquiries. Liverpool fans, they here at all. Liverpool fans, you guys have a door in the transfer market too. But Barcola is a good one. You've not spent any money so far. So if they ask for 80 million pounds, 90 million pounds, you have to try and make the deal happen. Because now you've not even replaced Mo Salah. And you can't trust only Gakpo to go into the season. If so, then your coach is going to struggle. Now, he doesn't care about high fees or he doesn't care about bringing in play, but you have to support your new coach. You have to give him some money to spend in the transfer market. Liverpool has been done so far, but Barcola is available to some extent. Maybe if they don't get a winger, they are not going to sell. But Liverpool are pushing and pressing hard to try and get Barcola. Now, Manchester United fans, in our last transfer video, I made you guys aware that Tchouameni to United is still a possibility. He might agree to sign a contract that he has not signed yet, but it's done. but they might still try and sell him. You know why? Because Madrid are spending a lot of money in this market. They're not selling players, and they have to sell somebody. And Camavinga's stubbornness, like they don't care about it. It's like he wants to prove something. He loves Madrid and wants to play for Madrid. But Tchouameni will be open to make a move. So don't be surprised. I'm like, this is very serious. They have to improve their midfield. That's United. And when they get Tchouameni, they feel like they've completed the set. Tchouameni, Andre Santos, and Yuri Telema. So keep a keen eye on Tchouameni and United discussion. It's not done. Don't close that chapter yet. Man U fans, I'm giving you hope because of the source I believe in that Tchouameni to United is still a possibility. If Man U don't get Tchouameni, then they are going for Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams for Champions League football with Tyler Adams. Not a bad player, but I mean, Tyler Adams, Champions League, Bournemouth, injury prone a bit. I don't see how exceptionally good he is to come and help Manchester United. So that's the update on United. Keep a keen eye on this particular player called Tchouameni, probably joining Manchester United. Next story, Pedro Neto, 2 offers. Pedro Neto, 2 offers. One from Al-Hilal and one from Manchester City because of Maresca. Now, Jorge Mendes has offered him to the Saudis. And Chelsea, they were going to enjoy. But quick question to Chelsea fans. If you sell Neto, you have Quenda on the right, Estevao on the right. On the left, you have Morgan Rogers and Gittins. That means automatically Gittins is your most matured, experienced winger at age 22-23. Will you risk or will you still don't care and sell Pedro Neto? Let me know in the comment section, Chelsea fans. Will you sell Neto? I mean, the lack of experience on the wide areas. And I must say, on the cap, no, stubborn. So you guys don't care about the experience of Pedro Neto. So he has interest from Al Hilal in Saudi, and also Man City have also made inquiries, and they'll try and do a deal. And City fans vex. City fans say, hey, Maresca, you know, you can't bring you can't bring your own players to come and stress us. Or we're taking the City's midfield. City's wingers are not too top. That's why I feel like he has to play Foden on the right wing. Right wing Foden, Doku, Savino is not too good. Czech is number 10. But we'll get into that one when the season is getting closer. Probably are breaking all the teams down. So get ready for that kind of content on Adult Talk Football. Now, still at Chelsea, and this is one of the best deals that Chelsea will do or might have done so far in this transfer market. Now, Chelsea is going for a set-piece coach from Aston Villa called Austin McPhee. Now, Brad Fee is one of the best when it comes to set-piece coaching in the EPL. When we were hyping Arsenal, we're not hyping Brad Fee because it's Aston Villa. But apparently, per stat and facts, all the numbers, all the facts that Arsenal had, the highest set-piece team in the EPL, they were matching it for 3 seasons now. When you talk about set pieces in Europe, Aston Villa have been there, and they have different variations, bro. In their style of set piece, and it's all thanks to Austin McPhee. Now, Austin McPhee was offered a new contract with Aston Villa, but Chelsea has found a way to lure him to the club, and he'll be joining Chelsea. And we had a set piece coach called Bernardo Cueva. Hey, we give you a child from Aston Villa, from Brentford. Chairman know they help we plan the set pieces. But I'm told that he has been, let me use the word, for better word, maybe he has been moved to probably academy or moved off the field to behind the scenes so that Brad Fee Austin will take over as Chelsea's new set piece coach. And this guy brings different dimensions. So Chelsea are moving like Arsenal. Why? Then tell Alonso they can't win the league or what? Or win the FA Cup or win a trophy, because the way Chelsea are moving, they are solving all the problems that we didn't think they would solve. And should we start begging up the owners or we should wait? Now, we still need John Stones. Chelsea needs John Stones. We still need a fullback. So Chelsea are doing 3 transfers. Now, to even end with Chelsea, they've also gone to Bayer Leverkusen to try and get a wonder kid called 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐿𝐍𝐆. He scored a wonder goal at the World Cup, and apparently he is a boy of Xabi Alonso. He had low spells at Salzburg, but he's very direct. I call him the baby 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐿𝐍𝐆. So Junior Wi-Fi password. And he's not bad. Chelsea and some Italian clubs are interested in him, and Chelsea are willing to pay £34 million. When they pay this, I don't see him going to Strasbourg. Because with how things are going, he's an Alonso buy. That means he's the replacement for who? Gone. So people are asking, what happens to Gittins? So Chelsea are building a squad like Champions League squad. But meanwhile, they're only going to play the EPL and the domestic cups. I feel like it is for team bonding and team chemistry. If the boys can be together for 1 full season, they'll be ready for the next season. So maybe the next season, Chelsea will only go for what? A goalkeeper, because we feel like Sanchez might mess up. If he doesn't mess up, we still have to go for a goalkeeper. So that competition will be healthy in the goalkeeping department. So Chelsea fans, this is to me the biggest deal. The biggest deal in our summer transfer is Brian McPhee coming to Chelsea. Because set pieces in England, we talk all about Arsenal, but Aston Villa have also been keen. He has helped them make Champions League football. And we are going to enjoy this and come back to the video and say, Ajo, okay, thank you for letting us know Brian McPhee. Because McPhee, right now, Chelsea will be scoring some interesting, he knows Morgan Rogers already. So Aston Villa, you have Champions League football, but you are selling your players and selling your coaches. How are you going to survive? Let's see. That one is not our problem at all. So when he comes, I'll give you guys more updates with regards to that one. Jackson to Aston Villa, likely to happen. Unai Emery wants him. Chelsea will ask for £65 million. No fee has been paid yet. Jackson has to report to preseason camp because Alonso really likes him. Now, Emega is injured. Emega's injury means that we have to try and keep Jackson on board. But they want to sell Jackson. Now, why didn't they sell Delap? Because Emega has scored 2 goals in Chelsea's preseason games behind closed doors, but he's injured and he'll be injury prone. Because he's injury prone, we can't advise that you sell him. You sell Jackson. But 65 million, it will help. So Jackson, keep an eye. He has to report to preseason, but maybe he will join Aston Villa. But the coach, Alonso, really is a fan of Jackson, and he really wants him to stay at the football club. So Chelsea fans, he might leave, but if he doesn't leave, it means Alonso really likes Jackson. Next story, this one, Liverpool fans would like to hear this one. Darwin Núñez on loan to Besiktas. Has Liverpool destroyed his career? Because Darwin Núñez coming from Portugal, Benfica, was not a bad player. He was a very good finisher. I don't know what happened, but it looks like when he moved to Saudi, it has not worked out. Ball playing was not too good, but he was not a bad finisher also. He couldn't win. Darwin Núñez couldn't win, and now he's struggling and might head on loan to Besiktas. That's the update I'm getting for Darwin Núñez. Also, one struggling player, Rafael Leão. Guys, I can't believe Rafael Leão is struggling to get a club. And I made a post about him on Twitter, and the boys were saying that as well because he's lazy. But he didn't want the World Cup. What do you guys think? Arsenal going for Vinicius Jr. Chelsea has Morgan Rogers. Man City, can Maresca help him rejuvenate his career? I don't know. I'll be happy if he comes to the EPL. Nottingham Forest, can't you do something? Nottingham Forest are going. No, I can't believe Aston Villa didn't do a deal for Rafael Leão. But I chose Garnacho. Now, fun fact: Garnacho had more J than Madueke. Hey, Garnacho gone. He get more J than Madueke. Arsenal fans, you are not ready for this. But Arsenal, Vinicius Jr on the left, Madu on the right, when Saka is not available. Wow. But I really feel bad for Rafael. Yeah, I hope he makes a move. But by reports here, Fenerbahce are trying to bring him to the football club, and they are trying to table 40 million euros to AC Milan, trying to see if he can play. He has to leave because he not even fit the style of Ruben Amorim at AC Milan. So, but guys, your honest opinion on Rafael Leão, let me know in the comments section. I think that is it for the transfers. Guys, please subscribe. Let's learn to share my videos. You know how powerful I come with my transfer updates for you guys. The last video is still available. You can get your updates from there, and we'll bring you preseason games. God willing, Tuesday, preseason games. Chelsea and Real Madrid will bring you all the breakdown and the review exclusive on 𝐄𝐗𝐏𝐋𝐎𝐑𝐈𝍍𝐆. God bless you all. See you. We out.